Texas produces more cattle than any other state, so the beef industry is vital to our economy.
And with hurricane season upon us, we also know that devastating storms are a reality. So how do ranchers grow their cattle healthy and strong and protect them from the threat of hurricanes? I went on a cattle drive in Matagorda County to find out. Get up, head to the ranch. Today is moving day at Bear Ranch in Matagorda County. For this group of ranch hands, it's a family affair led by their patriarch, legendary ranch boss J.D. Gatson.
We got a long way to go. Yeah.
They invited me to not just witness, but take part in the cattle drive to get a taste of what it takes to move a herd to higher ground. These cows and calves need to be relocated to better grass and to a safer spot ahead of hurricane season. JD's son, Don, got me saddled up.
We're gonna go out here and cut some calves out.
It started with cutting or separating certain calves and their mothers from the rest of the herd.
Yo calf.
The animals that aren't old or strong enough to make the nearly 6-mile trek are collected so they can be hauled over in a trailer. And make no mistake, it is a slow, grueling, and long 6 miles. This section of the ranch near the community of Sargent is in saltgrass country, closer to the coast where the soil is soft and muddy, the grass salty and gummy, not very nutritious for baby cows.
That saltgrass don't grow them so good. So we just bring them over here where they get better nourishment and everything, help grow them out, grow the calves out.
As we trudge through the mud, the horses work hard to guide the cattle and to manage the strays that break off from time to time. And then, perhaps the toughest part of the journey, the cows and horses have to be brought across Live Oak Creek. The purpose of this creek crossing is twofold. First, to get 700 cows and their new calves on the other side to better feeding grounds, and two, in anticipation of potential storms and the hurricane season. Greg and Reed Westmoreland are two of the owners of Bear Ranch.
This place, Hurricane Carter went under 9 foot of water, cold place. So nothing can live in that. So you got to make sure all your cattle's gone.
They don't survive if they're not moved.
It will take 3 to 4 trips just like this to move all of their cows and young calves. And the more hands they have, the faster it goes. Since they asked me to tag along, I had just one question at the end of the day. Did I help today or did I hurt today?
You helped a whole lot. You helped a whole lot. Because you went in there and you moved a couple of calves that wasn't going, that nobody paid no attention to. And when you got them calves, you didn't know what you were doing, but you just went there and made them turn, and when they turned and looked at the mamas, then they come on.
Yeah, okay.
So you was a big help.
All right, I appreciate
you was a real
that.
Big help.
Okay, so I might have a future?
You might have a future as a cowboy. I tell you what, keep coming and it might get better.
Yeah, he said I helped. I was at least a little bit of a help. But
You were, yes.
Oh my goodness! So hats off, obviously, to all the men and women who take part in cattle drives to deal with cattle, because it took me about a week and a half to recover from that, because it's like I felt like I played a football game.
Right.
But that's how when you eat your steak at a restaurant or you get it from a store, it starts with that process. So,
How interesting and how they move everyone, give each other time. Nice.
And they got to get them to higher ground to
Good job.
make sure they don't get caught by those
Get
hurricanes.
back out there. They probably have more work to do.
Oh, got to get the
Anthony?
boots ready.